Hello, hello, hello. I don't know how loud this is. Sorry if I hurt your ears. First time using a microphone, so I'm new at this. Anyways, hello. What should I call you guys? This is a new channel, so what should I call you guys? Rankers? Rankies? Actually, I like that. That's different. Hello, what is up, Rankies? Welcome to a new ranked video. Today, we are ranking all Owl House characters. I just finished the series, and all my reactions are up on Patreon. They are available for free on my Patreon for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, they're going back to the $3 tier, and that's the only way you can watch them. So go check them out while you can for free. And yeah, now that I finished the show, it's time I started ranking some stuff. So we're first going to start off with ranking the Owl House characters. I love the show. I love the show so much. I love the risks it took. I love the characters. Everything about the show. It was phenomenal. And Dana Terrace, is it? The person, she's a genius with it. This was phenomenal, and I can't wait to do some more. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, because we will be ranking some more stuff in the Owl House. Now that we have finished it, we're going to be ranking more, like, relationships, ships, like, Lumini and these other relationships, status. We're going to rank those. Maybe some... We're not going to rank episodes. That will be on the GCA Studios channel. We'll rank the episodes on GCA Studios. And we'll rank other stuff too from the Owl House. You know, we're gonna be ranking some stuff now that the show is over. But before we rank these characters, make sure you guys like and subscribe if you guys want some more ranked stuff. My first video was ranking all videos from SML 2022. So go check that out. That is uploaded now. Go subscribe to all my other channels. And enough me talking. Let's get into ranking the Owl House characters. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if my microphone is too loud, I do apologize. This is my first time using it. I'm trying to go at a normal voice because it's right here, so it's a little bit too close. So, sorry if it's too loud. Now, let me just start off with this. I have tiers like this. The greatest, good, nice, okay, whatever, bad, awful, the worst, and question mark for characters I don't remember. So this is how it goes. Like, the greatest are the best characters. S tier characters, you know, the best characters. Good characters are like, they are really good. They're not the best. They got some bad stuff to them, but they are really good. Nice characters, they are at least nice and enjoyable, but they do got some bad parts. Okay's like, they're mad. They don't get enough screen time or stuff like that. So, you know, they're just a character. And whatever is like characters I just do not care about. Don't care if they're good or bad. They're just characters I don't care about. Bad are just bad characters, but not too bad. Awful are like characters that I just cannot stand, but I can tolerate. Just watch. And the worst are, of course, the big bad villains that are the worst. And then question mark, just people I don't remember. So let's begin. Our first character is the main character of the show, Luz Nocita. Now, I feel like we all know where Luz is going, okay? She's the main character, the main star, and one of the best characters out there. So, she's going to the greatest. It's no competition. She's in the greatest. I feel like there's going to be a lot of the greatest, honestly. Our next character is Ida. Now, I don't think she's the greatest, honestly. I'm going to be honest. She is a word I'm not gonna curse, but she's not the best in my opinion. She's got some bad stuff from the season 1, and she's close to the greatest, don't get me wrong, but I don't think she is the absolute greatest. Definitely did not see a lot of it in season 3, so let's just put her at the good. Top of good. She was close, so we'll say that. Next character is King. I just want to put him the greatest so bad, but I gotta judge of the character himself. In season 1, King, he was only adorable, and that's kind of it. Kind of annoying, and just there to be adorable. So that kind of sucks. That kind of brings him down a little bit. Season 2 is where we really got to see a lot of King shining. And Season 3 was the perfect season for King, showing him as a real character. However, and yeah, he's really adorable and all. However, we must include each season worth too, and that's what loses. She was perfect in each season, in my opinion. Ida, not the best in Season 1 start, but got better over time. But Season 3 was not a good time for her. And King, he had a rough season at Season 1, got better throughout the seasons. However, I must say, he's not the greatest. He is close, just like Ida, he is close, but he's not the best. I will put him above Ida, because yeah, he got a better ending, in my opinion, and that's what matters. You know, he got the best ending. I'm just saying random stuff now. But yeah, King goes at the top of the good. This is also in order, by the way, ranked. So far, Luz is in first place. Top 3 is Luz so far, King, and then Ida. Let's see if it continues like that. Camila, yeah, it's no competition. Well, Season 1 did show her not the best character. But after the way she acted in Season 3 with how she learned everything and, you know, the way she treated Luz and how she did it wrong, kind of, with never being there for her, and learning that mistake and being there for 6 children, yeah. I don't care what Season 1 or Season 2 of her was. She's going to the greatest. She earned it in Season 3. But if that was taken away, then she would be in the good, of course. But yes, greatest. Not above Luz, though. Not above Luz. Greatest mom, too.
No. Please. Please don't say that.
Sorry, Mom. Amity. Okay, you all know how I feel about the Amity relationship. You've seen my reactions, probably. And you know, I ship them 100%. And I just gotta say, I don't care how much of a bad person Amity was in the first season. She was basically controlled by her mom. But over time, she's gotten better. And now she's a full-on friend instead of foe, dating Luz. So I must say, if I had to choose, she got the best character arc, in my opinion. From bad person, from foe to friend to girlfriend. I'm just gonna say, in my opinion, she was the best character in the show. Compared to these two, oh my god. It's hard to choose, but I do love Amity's personality better. No offense, Luz. No offense. Just slightly better. Just slightly. It's so close, though. It's so close. But yeah, she goes to the greatest. Now we have Willow. She's gotten better, and honestly a little bit worse at the same time. Better and worst. Definitely better since Season 1, but a little bit worse in Season 3, like how she controlled her feelings and stuff like that. But, you know, it's not like she's bad or anything, but she's definitely not the greatest, in my opinion. She's the greatest for Hunter. That's the perfect relationship with them, for them. And, yeah, I'll say that, yeah. But she's not the best, the greatest character. I feel like this is reserved for the VIPs, and she's just like, she's close to it. She's close. She's definitely not above Ida or King, though. But she is a good character, so I will say she's in the good. She's in the good. Now we have Gus, the person that I feel like is always being sidelined as one of the main characters, and just like never gets the attention. Always feels like he doesn't he just doesn't exist here. It must be an illusion. See what you saw what I did there. Gus is a good character, I will say. He doesn't get much attention, in my opinion, and not enough attention. However, he does get a good amount for me to say he's good. In fact, nah, he's not better than Willow. I thought about it for a moment, but I will say I don't think Gus is better than Willow. I wish the actor that plays him was in the Disney Channel show Raven's Home, so I wish, but nah, character-wise, he's not better than Willow, sadly. Maybe if he got some more screen time, he could have been better, but sadly, no. Now we have Hunter, another foe to friend and to a boyfriend. And yeah, I would say his character arc is good too. It took longer for him to become a full-on friend, but once he learned the truth about who he was, he Yeah, that's how we know he actually cared for the people, because he was only following Bellows because he thought he was doing right, when really he was doing wrong. And once he learned that, he switched to the good side, and that's amazing. And I will say his character has gotten better. However, he's not the greatest, but I do have to sadly say he's better than Gus. Or, nah, I'm sorry, I have to take points off. He's not better than Gus. I think it's the lying about the Grimwalker thing, and the whole beginning, of course. So we'll just say he is going to stay in the good, but he's right behind Gus. He did a good job, though. He was close. I thought he would be better than Gus, but he's not. Now we have the most controversial one in people's opinions, I bet. The Collector. Now we would think, from the beginning, he would go to the worst. He's a big bad. He would be the Thanos, basically. But nope, that still goes to Bellows. That title still goes to Bellows. And the Collector is just a misunderstood child who I can't really remember the entire backstory, but they kind of tricked him, I guess, played with him. And yeah, he's a good guy now, but he was just misunderstood, really, and just a child at the beginning. So we can't really knock a lot of points off of him. And he has gotten better. So I will say this. He's not entirely good, because he got to the good side at the end of the show. So I can't put him in the good, but I can put him at nice. He is a nice character. Now we have Lily, or Lilith. We all know how she started off with. She wanted to help Ida, but she did it the wrong way with how she cursed Ida. We can't forget about that. She did feel guilt, of course, and she does regret her choices, and she has kind of made up for it for taking part of the curse. But she still started off not that well, and also that episode with King's Tide, or not King's Tide, the one where we find out about King's backstory, the way she just treated him after learning that he's a true prince and stuff like that, and all that other crap. I'm just like, I'm not really a big fan of this character, so I don't think she's in the good. Yes, she's a nice character, but she's not a good character, and she isn't better than Collector, sadly. So I'll put her in nice. She's nice. She was close to okay. I'm going to say that. She was close to okay. But she's still a nice character at the end, so... No, not okay. Nice. So she's going to go into nice. Hootie. I mean, he's a Lumini... He's a Lumini supporter. I like that. Rest. He's an annoyance. Got a good heart. I'm not going to put him in good. I'll put him in nice. He's right above... Can't believe I'm doing this. Actually, no. He's not better than Lily. He's not better than Lily. Hootie's going under Lily. Yeah. Lily actually gave Hootie a chance after, yeah. Yeah. This is the right spot, in my opinion. Hootie's nice. Okay. We all know where this guy's going. Bellows is the Thanos of the series. The worst man on the planet. And for that, he's going to the worst. He's the worst character. Worst. Awful. Is he worse than Adalia? We'll get to that bridge. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I meant to say, that's a saying. Yeah, that's a saying. Now we have Kikimora, who is also the worst. She's not more worse than Bellows, so I will put her right below, but she is awful. She is the worst. Now we have... I forgot his name. Alador, right. Just had to check. Alador. Okay, so now we have Alador. The actual good father of Amity. And he started off not that great, but he didn't start off bad either. He just didn't start off great. Well, really, when you think about it, the first episode we ever saw, really, not their character, but their, choices and stuff like that, was, that episode where we figured out about Amity's past and why she broke up a friendship with Willow. So that does not give him a good start. But we can always say that's because of Adalia tricking him and stuff like that. Hypnotizing him, whatever. Because we learn he is a good character. He is a good father. And Adalia isn't, so let's just say he's nice now. He's nice. I can't put him good entirely, mostly because he wasn't always there at the beginning, and he wasn't listening at all the times, and so we can't put him in good, but we will put him in nice. And in my opinion, he is better than all these characters, so I will put him at the top of nice. And now we have one that is honestly controversial to which one is more bad, Bellows or Adalia. My opinion, I can't stand this woman. She is Satan. Woman Satan. Bellows may be Satan, Thanos, but she is Satan. I can't stand this woman. I literally cannot. I wish we got a death penalty for her at the end of the show, honestly. I just hate her so much. And I actually hate her more than Bellows. So let's just put her at the top of the worst. Maybe controversial, but I don't care. I hate her. This is my list. Alright, now we have the twins. This is kind of hard to do because they are an annoyance, yes, but they're not bad characters and all. So I can't put them in bad. I probably can put them in whatever or okay. I don't know if I could just put them in nice. They are nice characters technically, but they are extremely annoying. They're picking on Amity all the time, and I gotta group them up. First off, I gotta group them up together. So yeah, I don't know. Should I put them in nice or okay? That's my thought process right now. Which one should I put them in?
A few moments later.
After thinking about it, I'm gonna put them in okay, because the beginning episode we get of them was Lost in Language, and we all know how that turned out. They were gonna expose Amity's diary in that episode. So yeah, don't care if you apologize. That's a negative point. You may have gotten better over time, but you still started off not the best. So we will put you in okay, because that is way too far of a prank. Like, it's just a prank, bro. Yeah, why don't I prank you next? Let's see how you like it. Taste of your own medicine. So I can't put them in nice, but I will put them in okay. Now we have V. V started off as the character we thought would be honestly a bad person. You know, the imposter Luz. But then we learned she's not a bad person. She just didn't know what the right choice, I guess, was. So we have to remember, she did steal Luz's identity for a while, actually. We gotta remember that. But she did fixed her mistakes at the end. She got herself a mother, Camilla, and she's been a better person. So I don't think she is I don't think she's worthy for the greatest, but I think she did do enough to earn herself a spot in the good. And honestly, I love this character a lot. I wish we had more. I wish she was in that final battle. So let's just put her. I'm gonna put. This is my list. This is my list, and I'm gonna say she's above all of these. She's not above Ida, but she is above Willow. She's there. But she's a really good character. So yeah, we'll put her in good. Now we have Masha, right? Masha. Sorry if I yelled. Masha. It seemed like she was just gonna be a one-note character in the beginning, but then we get more little scenes for her and taking over the where is he? Over this guy's job, and she did a way better job, honestly. I seen some fan comics, and they treat her the best, in my opinion. Those fan comics are amazing with her, and I do believe she's gotten better. I don't think she's the greatest. I want to say it so bad, honestly. I really want to say it because Grey Griffin is the person plays her, and her whole character. It's interesting, but I feel like she only earns that title if we got more screen time for her. So I won't put her in the greatest. As much as I want to, I won't do it. But I will put her in good. Right below Hunter. She's going to go at the bottom of good so far. But she is a really good character. And if we got more screen time, she probably would have been higher. She probably would have. But we didn't get enough screen time. So thank you, Disney, for that. Yeah, we'll put her in good. Bottom of good. Now we have Rain. Rain is a good character, yes. He's going to go to nice or good. I don't think he goes to greatest. I do think he goes to nice or good, though. But because we don't get, in my opinion, we don't get enough screen time for me to say he's one of the best. Like, he's just like a little love interest for Ida, and that's kind of it. Yes, he's a good character, but I don't think we get enough screen time for me to say I love this guy. Or this person. He's trans, so what do I say? They? I love them? I'm gonna call him guy, because I just don't care. Correction, because I said it wrong. I do care. I just won't remember. I'll always forget to call them they or them. And so, yeah. So I apologize for not calling V and Rain they/them. You know, I feel like he belongs somewhere in the good or nice. Okay, we don't get enough screen time, in my opinion. So I will say, and the ending was good with him. You know what? It's been good ever since the beginning. I will give them points for that. So I will say he is going to go to good. Would I say the top? No, I wouldn't. Would I say above the friendships? Nah, didn't get enough screen time for that. Would I say over Masha? My personal opinion. This is my list. Remember, this is my list. My personal opinion. No. Bottom of good. Judge me if you want. But I feel like Masha's better. It's my opinion, guys. If you don't agree with my opinion, that's totally fine. But yeah, he's going to go to the bottom of good. Probably might change it later. I don't know. Doesn't feel right, honestly. Now we have Ida's mom. Ida and Lilith's mom. Forgot her name. Okay, just check. It's Gwendolyn. Now we have Gwendolyn. She started off not the best, but that wasn't her fault. She was getting tricked by someone. She thought she was doing good. She wasn't in the end. She fixed her mistake. She's gotten better, and you know, she's always had the right part. She always thought she was doing it for good at the beginning, so we can't blame her much. But we don't get enough screen time. Another problem, just like Rain, we don't get enough screen time for me to call her the greatest or good. I don't think she goes to the good. There's not enough screen time for that, for me to say that. I will say, she maybe has enough to be called in the nice category. So I will put her at the bottom of nice. I'm not going to put her at the top. I'm going to put her at the bottom of nice. So yeah. She's a nice character. I think we have enough screen time. But we need more screen time to call her good or the greatest. So, yeah. Nice is where it will be. Now we have the father. If you want to talk about not enough screen time, it's this guy. But we can't really, he seems like a nice guy. Even after the scratch, he was still there. He still wanted to be there for his daughter, but she ran away. I don't know. When I think about it, I'm thinking maybe I should put him right here because we don't get enough screen time for him. He's like in a couple episodes. That's it. So should I put him there, or should I put him somewhere else? I'm thinking about it, and I really want to put him in the nice or even the okay. But like I said, we don't get enough screen time with him. We don't get enough of his positive and negative side. We just see a little bit of it, and that's it. So I have to do what my gut tells me to do, and just put him at, we can't judge him, the question mark. If we got enough screen time, I would put him in an area, but we don't have enough, so I have to put him there. Now we have Gus's dad. Same thing. He doesn't get enough screen time. He just gets a couple episodes, and that's it. And so we're going to put him there, too. He's not above the dad, though, so we'll just put him right there. Now we have the two dads. They are there for her daughter. Willow's dads. They are there for their daughter. That's nice. But do we get enough screen time to put them, like, in the good or okay? I don't know if this is biased or anything. I don't know if this is, like, cheating, because I just did this with this dad. But, I want to put them in the okay. We seen that they care for their daughter. However, we seen that yeah, I'm gonna put them in the question mark. It wouldn't be fair. I think about the episodes. I don't we don't really see their personality. We do get a kiss from them. That's nice that Disney did that. Did that with Fluidity, two girls, and now they did it with two boys. So we'll just put them in the question mark. Little mistake in this little tier list. I didn't make this, someone else did. And there's actually duplicate photos. One right here, and this is the same. I'm just gonna put a picture of who I want, this is gonna be, right there. And then this, we didn't have King's dad, so I think that, yeah, we're just gonna put King's dad right here. We don't get enough for this guy. So yeah, that's gonna be, yeah, we pretend like just imagine that, yeah. Yeah. So this is not the other Garrett guy. This is King's dad, the actual King's dad. Okay, he's been there since the beginning. He's been there for his boy. He can't escape. We can't really bash on him. And honestly, for what he has done, and always technically being there for his child, just not entirely in real life, but I don't know how to explain it. But I don't care what you guys say. I think he does belong in the greatest. He may have not have technically been there for his child, but he also technically was, because he was dead. He protected his child, and that's what matters, I guess, Looking out after his child all over the years. That's what matters. And he gave his powers to lose. Sacrificed his entire body for it. We're going to put him in great. We're going to put him in the greatest. He's a hero. If it wasn't for him, lose... we wouldn't have the ending we have today of the Outlaws. So let's put him in the greatest. Lowest, though. Lowest. We don't get enough screen time for him to be like top. Now we have some characters that I don't really know how to say. This person, she's a good person, but she's got a bad factor to her from the beginning. With the with being friends with Basha. That was her name, Basha. So she had a bad side to her, but she is a good character in the end. So we're gonna put her at I don't think she goes to okay. Actually, I'll put her at the bottom of K. Okay, in my opinion, no matter what, I'm putting her at the bottom of okay, because she did not really have. She was kind of a mixed person. Good at the end, good the entire way basically, but she did have some bad parts. She always had the right intentions, and she only gave up, didn't want to be friends with Luz anymore in that detention episode, because Luz said, well, you know what she said. So we will put her, not in good, we don't have enough screen time, but we will put her in nice. She always had the nice way. I'll put her, honestly, I think she's better than all Vicky's except Alador. My honest opinion. She's a good character. Nice character. Principal Bump. Okay, alright. He's kind of funny, and he's a good character, but I don't think we have enough to call him in one of these two. He is a really nice character, though. Can I put him there? I don't think so. He does have those negatives to him, like with the Ida thing, or the suspension, or expulsion. All this stuff, even though he didn't want to with that expelled episode, he still did it. So I'm just gonna say the top of okay. If we once again, if we had more screen time, probably would have been higher, but he's gonna be at the top of okay, which I feel like suits him. I feel like it suits him. Morton, we don't get enough for him. Spring Rain, I don't know where to put pets. We're just gonna put them at the best. We're just gonna put them at the best. Like, I feel like that's what pets are. As long as they're good pets, that's what matters. And String Bean, I said Spring Bean at first. I meant String Bean. I said Spring Bean at first, and so String Bean, we're just gonna put the best pets at the best. At the beginning. We're just gonna put that at the greatest. They're pets. That's where to go. Especially Owlbert and Flapjack. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Flapjack. But yeah, you guys are going to the greatest. The guys who get main spotlights. I can't say for the bee and the chameleon, though. They don't get enough screen time. We're just going to put them in the question mark. I don't even know what their names are. Basha, at the beginning, she was going to be in the worst, but she has grown over time, and I don't think she's a good character. I don't think she's okay. I don't even think she's okay. But I don't think she's awful anymore. She's got a little bit of redemption. It's a big little. It's a big little, though. So I will put her at whatever. I don't honestly care for this character. She is extremely close to bad, though. Just remember that, Basha. You got lucky. Mathoniel, he's gotten better. I wouldn't call him bad anymore, but I definitely don't think he's good. Like, his introduction in Season 3, because you guys are losers. Like, I don't want to root for you. But the rest of the episode made me want to root for him. Okay, so I will admit that. But I'm not going to put him at whatever. He is better than Basha. I will say that. Definitely. So I will put him at... Let's put him at the bottom of okay. He's the bottom of okay. I care for him a little bit. I do not ship him with Gusto. Crazy relationship. No, I don't think that. They're more bros. Like, brothers, instead of love. No, I don't see that. Now we have who we thought would be also the worst or the awful. But turns out he was a good character. I forgot his name. Let me just check. Darius. It's Darius. Okay, we have Darius here, who we always thought was going to be a bad character, but turns out he was actually good and was trying to help. So, but he's not the best, but he does adopt Hunter technically. So, I don't think he got enough of the good part of it. We saw enough of the good part of him to go into good. I don't think that. But I do... but it's definitely enough to not put him in whatever. He's either an okay or nice. And honestly, he adopted Hunter. He turned out to be a really good dad. He might have a crush on Alador. They might be together. We solved the blush. Blushes equals crushes. There is a chance. And I'm going to put him in the middle of nice. I sadly don't think he's better than Collector, but he's better than Lilith, in my opinion. So yeah, middle of nice, basically. Yeah, that's actually the middle. That's the middle. What's his name? Eberwolf. Okay, Eberwolf. We have Eberwolf. He's technically good, but I don't really know his personality and stuff like that. We're just gonna put him in the question mark. I don't know how to do it. Oh, hold on. Should I? Yeah, it's kind of would have been fair then. Okay. Okay, alright. What's her name? What's her name? Tara. Okay, it's Tara. She's not the worst, sadly. Actually, forget it. She's going to the worst. I hate her. She's awful. She's going to the worst. Bottom. She's worse than Kikimora. I just hate her smug look. And even at the end, she's trying to take some gold. Like, oh, I'm getting caught. Just back away. Like, I hate this character. She's worse than Kikimora. I didn't think that. Yeah. She's worse. This guy, I don't think he's the worst, but he is awful. He's going awful. Warden, I don't think I have enough screen time to call him the worst. He had a crush on Ida. That was confusing, though. So let's just put that was random. So let's just put that at let's just put him at bad. Steve, I don't remember the beginning. All I know is the ending. I'll put Steve at question mark. I don't really know the beginning of Steve, honestly. Tibbles. Okay, we're gonna put them at the, my scab stand. Yeah, we're putting him at it does show him happy at the end, and I don't know if he's redeemed or not at the end. I don't remember him being redeemed, but it looked like he was a little bit redeemed. A little bit of a friend. I'm just saying. That final shot, remember? He was there. So I will put him at bad. He's not awful, in my opinion, but he's bad. He's badder. He's worse than Warden. I'm gonna say that. Warden, get behind him. I forgot his name, so let's just call him Professor. I hate this. I don't like this guy. I don't hate him. And he's not awful, but he's a bad character, in my opinion. Least bad, though. Bottom of bad. This guy. Okay, there we go. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that. I wish. I gotta actually put him somewhere. But, I wish I could stay, let him stay there. I'm not gonna do it, though. I'm not gonna do it. Alright, but, yeah, this guy. I forgot his name. I don't care to look for it. I'm just gonna call him Loser. Loser idiot. He's not good. He ain't good. He's awful. He's not the worst, though. He's just an idiot. He's just the loser idiot. Dumbo. Like, the way he says, and I'm gonna get my account verified. Like, no. No, you're not going into the good area. You're going to awful. You won't be the worst, but you're going to awful. You're not worse than this guy, though, which surprises me. Just be happy about that. The bottom of awful. Now we have Bill. Yeah, Bill's going to the bad. Maybe the awful. No, I'll put him at the top of bad. Nah, bottom of awful. Bottom of awful. Okay, so like I said, I put a photo up of what I want this picture to replace. So yeah, that person, which is Bria. So Bria, pretend this is Bria, guys. Pretend this is Bria. This is a copy, I know, but pretend it's Bria. Just put a photo right there. Bria is not a good person, and she's a faker. She's not the worst, but she is a bad character, and we don't get enough to call her awful. So I will put her at the top of bad because I just hate this character. She's going to the top of bad, but we don't get enough to call her awful. So remember that. These two, unknown. Honestly, I don't know them. They just seem like bad, good characters. So let's just do that. Like, they just don't care to be here, I guess. The Bat Queen. That one episode made you think, oh, she's not a good character at all. As it turns out, nope. She just remembers her. She just remembers the past. We're just gonna put her at. She has good intentions in the end, and I'm just for that. I'll put her at good. Bottom of good. Actually, we don't get enough screen time. We don't get enough screen time. I'll put her at the. I'll put her right below Outdoor. I think Outdoor is better, but we probably, if we had more screen time, she probably would have been above him. But she's gonna go right below Outdoor. But she's better than. Great, I gotta check again. I think it's Vinny. Yeah, she's going right above Vinny. Now we have the crazy guy that I forgot the name of and just doesn't have enough screen time for me to rate him. We got this monster who's just we're just gonna call him bad. I may not have enough screen time to rate him, but I'll call him bad still. The monsters are going in awful. He's gonna go above Bill. He's worse than Bill. We have this person. Like I said, monsters are going awful. And she is worse than that. Yeah, she took magic from other schools. I gotta remember that. So yeah, she's worse than him. And then we have the Grom. Yeah, we have the Grom. Who takes your worst fear and stuff like that, I guess. He didn't take all the power from the other schools, though, so we'll just put him right there. He's the worst monster. We got this little kid that I have no way to judge. This person I don't know how to judge. This person that I can't even tell if he's good or not. This guy who is bad, I will say I have enough to judge him, and I'm putting him in awful. Above Bill, but not above these monsters. And then we have the Slitherbeast. Yeah, I'll put him at the question mark. There's nothing I can really judge him off of. And now I saved the best one for last. Tanilla Noza. That's her name. We have Tanilla Noza for the last one. And, why did I save her for last? Because I feel like we're all going to choose her for last. And she's just a wild card, honestly. So let's just put her at okay? She's going to the top of okay. You know what the greatest? Best side character out there. Congratulations, Tanilla Noza. Okay, but for real though, she's getting that. She's not going to greatest. She'll go to nice. She'll go to nice. Top of okay. Top of okay. And that's my list. I'm gonna use bathroom and then be back, and then I'm gonna rank all these guys. So I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, and now it's time to show off my ranking. So in the question marks, the people I cannot really rate because either we didn't get enough screen time, or I just can't rate them. I just can't rate them. So we have. Am I really gonna search up all the names for these? Probably. You know, I'm not gonna search up the names. We have the dad of Ida. We have Gus's dad. We have Willow's dads. We have Martin. We have Willow's what are they called again? I'll just go by the animal. Willow's bee and Gus's chameleon. Everwolf. Steve. Those two random people. The crazy guy. We'll just call him crazy guy. Creepy son. The pirate. Snotty no kid. Blow your nose. And the Slither Beast. I can't rate them, so they're just gonna stay there. But from worst to best, here we go. Okay. The worst character, in my opinion, of the entire show, the worst I just can't stand, is Adalia. Right after her, we have Belos. They are two of the worst characters. It's hard to choose which one is the worst, but in my opinion, Adalia is the worst. Belos is second close. No, he's close. He's really close. After that, we have Tara and then Kikimora. They are the worst characters of the show. Now in the awful, here we go. We have the Illusion Coven guy. We got Loser Idiot. Those three monsters. Book guy. And then Bill. They are awful characters. In the bad, we don't have Willow's dad. We'll just replace the photo. We have Bria. We have Tibbles. We have Warden. And then we have the Professor. In the whatever category is only Basha. Can't call her bad anymore, but we can't call her good. Definitely not good. So we will call her whatever. I don't care for this character. And okay, we have Tenella Noza. We have Tenella Noza. We have Principal Bump, the twins, the friend. We have Matthew and Matthew. And now we are in the nice characters. The characters I actually like to watch. We have... Oh, wait. I was going in the wrong order. Crap. I'm not going to start over, though. In the nice area, we have Gwendolyn, Hootie, Lilith, Darius, the Collector, Vinny? Question mark? I don't know if that's Vinny, actually. Bat Queen, and Alador. And now, the good and the greatest. We have Rain, Masha, Hunter, Gus, Willow, V, Ida, and King. And now we have the greatest characters, in my opinion. The characters I freaking love to see. We have Flapjack, Albert, Ghost, String Bean, King's dad, Camilla, and then the two hardest ones, I bet, Luz and then Amity. I feel like Amity was the best character of the show, and you can fight me on this if you want, but think about it. She had the best character growth from foe to friend to girlfriend. She got the best action, in my opinion, I would say. She was a really good girlfriend, the best girlfriend, awesome girlfriend, as they say. And, you know, this the relationship she always had with Hunter, well, not Hunter, God damn, with Luz and everyone else, and the way she stood up to her mother, all that stuff. I feel like she had the best story, and honestly, the best character, in my opinion. So I will say, it was a close match. Luz was the main character of the show. So we got a lot more with Luz. But I do have to say, I feel like out of everyone in the show, Amity had the most character growth, the best growing as a character, and I do have to say, in my opinion, she is the greatest character, the best character of the show. But that is my list. What do you guys think about it? Leave a comment down below. Leave a comment of your rating of these characters in the comments below too. What should I rate next time? I think next time I'll probably do relationships, but before that, maybe something else. But hey, I'll leave a poll if you guys want me to do something else or the relationships next. Let me know. Thank you all so much for watching. Like, subscribe, check out my other channels, link in the description below, and my friend's channel too. My social media, go check out the Owl House, check out my Owl House reactions on my Patreon, available now. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Peace out.